Welcome to MeatballCraft, episode 25. I think today I fancy doing some exploring, and that means getting into chapter 5. I've done a lot of the things I wanted to do within these chapters. There's a few bits and bobs around here that we haven't done yet, but that's alright. I think it's about time we got into chapter 5, which is actually really easy. We just need 8 rhenium catalysts and a nether star. And just like that, we are now in chapter 5. Our next task is to get Eden blocks, and we will need 10 so that we can make the portal in the classic nether portal shape. And that's mostly fine. The main problem, I think, will be the Eden hearts. We will need to set up a woot machine for the sunstorm. Borax solutions will be fine. We've got lots of borax and lanthanum salt, which actually is very easy. So I'll set up the woot farm. I don't really know what else the Eden hearts do. We need 4 for the heathen artifact. We've done this and this. So we only need 8 more Eden hearts. So I actually might just kill it. Oh, we've already got 2. Yeah, I might just kill it myself because we really don't need that many. I, in fact, only needed to kill 2. We've already got all the 8 hearts that we need. Perfect. You know what? I'm actually just so wrong. I don't need 8 hearts. I need like 80 hearts. I forgot I needed to make 10 of these. I need 84 hearts. Oh well, won't take too long. After making the woot farm, I now have plenty of Eden hearts to be able to make all of the Eden portals that I could ever possibly want. A bit of crafting later, and we now have the 10 Eden blocks that we need to be able to go to the wildwoods, I think. However, before we do that, there are a few different realm stones that we can use, so I might pop out and have a look around them first, since the wildwood quest isn't until here, and it's quite nice just to do things in the quest book order, even if maybe it's not quite necessary. Before we begin our adventure to 8 new dimensions, I would like to first get all of the artifacts and then all of the realm stones, so we're all prepared for our adventure. Some time later, and we now have 3 realm stones. And yes, I would have made all 8, apart from we do have one small little tiny issue, and that's the Mericium, or Americium, or whatever it is, and we only had 3. So I'm just waiting for the reactor to make some more, and hopefully by the time we've explored these 3 dimensions, we'll have enough at least for 1 more dimension. So the 3 I have made are Gardenia, Mysterium, and Cleave, or Sleeve, or Salive, I'm not sure. Why did I choose these 3? Fun. I don't know. All I know is I don't want to go to Candyland yet. I know what happens on Candyland. I don't want to do that right now. So we're stuck with one of these 3 to start off with. So I'm going to make a decision and see where we are going to end up. I've done some thinking, and I think I would like to go in the order in the quest book like I did for the last one. Maybe skipping Candyland and doing that one last. I have bookmarked all the mythical miners and the caps. It's a shame that it's not a multiple of 3 this time, so we're going to have an empty one maybe in the middle of our big multi-block miner building. But the caps don't seem too difficult. I mean, I haven't particularly looked at the individual ingredients between the caps, but the only difference is this ingot round here and the boss trophies in the corner. Most of these I think are fairly easy. The actual ingredients, I've had a look at a few of them. This one's going to probably end up being the most annoying just because there's a lot of inner crafting. I don't think there's another way to get this. Sadly not, so that's going to just be a little frustrating. Everything else, this is very easy to craft. Stasis plates we've made before. These are easy enough, we just need to make a wizardry combiner, which I haven't looked at the recipe of. This may end up being a little bit more annoying, but I'm sure there's an easier way to get around this. Yeah, so apart from a few odd bits and bobs. These shouldn't be too difficult to make, not like the last ones, which are a lot harder. So it is time to go to Vox. This place is apparently a bit of a toxic wasteland, so that'll be fun. You know what? Actually, I don't like this one. I think I'm gonna go to another one. Just kidding. We're gonna try and brave it with lots of apples and whatnot and see how far we can get. There's only a couple things you need here. I should have probably checked more before I came back, but because of a screen shake, I'll only show anything that's actually essential. Actually, one of the things we need to do here to fight the boss, we actually need an uncharged stone from Mysterium, so we're not going to be able to do that just yet. I seem to have accidentally got the Vox Ponds warp or wormhole just from over there. I think I'm going to leave this dimension for now until I have the stuff to spawn the boss. I found where the boss spawns, and right now I've had enough. The next dimension is Mysterium, nice and purple. Hopefully in this dimension we'll quickly find the thing that means we'll never have to go to Vox Ponds again. So what that is the uncharged stone, so we need to look for the Enigma table. This is a much more attractive looking dimension, but no less dangerous. Thank you, Azura the Fallens, for spawning right here. I'll kill these and then we can start exploring. I don't know if I can kill them all. I thought I killed them all and then 2 more came back, so I don't know if they're just spawning again or what. Well, I think they're all dead, but let's just be careful exploring. So the first thing I come across is this with self-sacrifice runes on, which is funny. We don't actually need them, I don't know I'm collecting them. But apart from that, it seems to be pretty empty. There's some more ritual stones and blood magic-y stuff over here, and a piece of paper that says south, so I guess we need to remember that for later. Already getting lag from a new dimension, perfect. We have a fight over here. I think we should just do it. So we can enter the arena like this, and then, oh, amber lamps. Colors are important, pay attention. Each enemy will buff all enemies while it's alive. Okay, well, let's try and remember some colors. Oh my goodness. You're white, purple, and green, and black. White, purple, green, and black. Let's try and remember that then, and hopefully we can... Oh gosh, they're quite strong, aren't they? Well, I'll try and kill these guys fairly fast. At least they're exploding because of my chaotic knife blade. Everything's got so much health. I restarted the fight and I've trapped them. They were being too difficult when they were running around. I was getting dizzy. And they do quite a lot of damage, actually. Okay, we're nearly done. Finally. Okay, one of them still got about 800 health, but it shouldn't take too much longer. This is a very long fight. I'm so glad I decided to lock them up in here because it's so much easier. I just had to hold right click for a long time. I killed them all. They only dropped 1 dragon wheel fragment and I need at least 4 because I need to make the Whispering Heart of Hearts. So I'm gonna have to do this again. Okay, I put my magnet on for this fight and we got the rest of the dragon wheel fragments. Now my only issue is I can't get out of here. I don't know if my morning star's gonna let me out or not, but no, I'm trapped. Oh dear. Well, that's just typical, isn't it? Why won't you let me out? I don't have a staff of traveling, which would have been very helpful. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. In this little purple place I found some mystic shrooms, which I think are going to be useful for the shroom stone, which is what we need to do to summon the King of Shroonus. We need some mushroom spores as well, which come from the haunted castle. Is this the haunted castle? I'm not sure. I'll keep looking. I did in fact get some of those spores from somewhere. However, now I must spawn Shroonus. Maybe I will spawn him in one of these wet holes. It's probably the easiest, apart from monsters. So I'm going to do that. I think I might make the floor not water though. Okay, I've built a cage just because I'm paranoid. So I think we just chuck this on the floor and we should get the King of Shroonus. And hopefully he can't fly. You know, what if he can fly? Okay, he doesn't seem to be able to fly. Oh no, he's making bad noises though. Hello. Okay, he's dead. That was way easier than the other guy. He got a fungal staff and his cap and his trophy. Perfect. So if I look on the recipe for the Mysterium cap, it's just Shroonus, so it should just be him. We still don't have the wormhole though. I assume there's one for Mysterium, wherever we are. Worm. Yes, there is one. So, oh, no, we have to make it. The right blood runes in a plus around a lunar block. Okay. So we need, I don't know what a lunar block is, mine. Maybe we'll just have to come back for that. Oh, one of these places has a full Grand Tartaric gem in. Very nice. And some demon pylons and stuff. There was also some charging runes and there was something in, oh, an Appalachia helmet was in there. I'm not sure if there's anything else. No, it doesn't seem to be. Well, I'll keep looking. And I think this will be the final place for us to look. because we have a rune of ore, which is the last of the 4 runes, and hopefully that's all the correct ones. And we also have some more Appalachia chest pieces, some Manulin, and also emerald. I don't know if we get all of this from here or not. That'd be nice if we did, though I don't think I'd use it. Block damage protection. Oh yeah, that sounds kind of useless. So I think with that we are done in... Oh wait, there's a secret chest. North. Okay, there's... Oh, we've got north for the orb and south for the speed rune, so we can guess the other 2, and I can't actually remember what we did with it. So that's it, the wormhole around the lunar block. Well, I don't think we can get lunar stuff right now, so that's useless. But anyways, good to know. I think that's us done in Mysterium. Apparently, to be able to get the uncharged stone from Mysterium, which I completely forgot about, you have to right-click the Enigma table, and I thought the Enigma table would be there, but the Enigma table is actually found in Vox Ponds only. I think at Y level 21, if we look in the quest book, it should say Y level 21 is good. So I'm going to go down there, do a bit of mining, and see if we can find that to be able to take the Mysterium. I've got my bag of holding, I'm not sure if you can break it, and we'll just get this bit wrapped up for now. There's apparently a lot of secret stuff under Vox. Not that you can look around very easily because you're constantly trying not to die, so hopefully we can find the Enigma table pretty fast, because oh gosh, I'm blind now. Thank you, Stormcraft. Okay, I found the Enigma table, and we can't break it, so we're going to try the bag of holding. If we can stop being hurt for 2 seconds, that is. So, scoop. Okay, we've got it. Wait, it says empty. It just seems to delete it. Oh no. How am I meant to get this into the right dimension? Okay, I'm just stupid. I just had to right click it, so it said right click on it. I was just me being dumb. So now we have this. We just need the toxic waste, which is also from Vox Ponds. Is it this stuff? You are toxic dirt. Are you toxic waste? Toxic stem. Okay, I need to find the toxic waste. I don't know, that's just out on the surface. Ah, it's here. And then now we have... Oh dear. Now we have this. We should be able to summon the boss. Oh gosh, this is going to be very annoying to do. But hopefully, once we've done this, it'll be fine. Oh, I don't know if this actually does a boss. Right-click the Enigma table in Vox Ponds. Okay, I killed all the Enigma tables. Gonna have to find some more. I made a little cave. Let's give this a go. Oh my, Voxulon. Hello, Voxulon. Okay, he seems fairly easy to kill, so hopefully we can just stay here and slam it out. Okay, he is dead. Woohoo, we did it, and we got his slime. Okay, I'm leaving here, and hopefully we'll never, ever, ever have to return. Next up on our places to go is Haven. Oh, that sounds a bit dramatic. And here we are in Haven. The wormhole is a dungeon drop this time. Oh, and there's lots of Irakos around. Perfect. Oh, they're so annoying to kill. They're going to take me a while. I think they're going to be like the other guys and they're just not going to really go away. Oh well, this will be good when we need to train up our loot fabricator thing. I think we need to kill these guys for one of their drops. Yes, the Valiant Heart. Oh goodness, I can't actually remember what this was about. So, on Haven... 4 Guardians are spawned by wiring and activating 4 altars to the Guardian altar, then use the Valiant Heart on the altar. Okay, so that's just... I have no idea where they came from. I think I'm from over here. Is this the... Yes, this is the Guardian altar, so I assume it's got something to do with this. With some handy walls as protection, we should be able to turn this on. That summon anyone. It's meant to summon some guardians, I think. Yeah, 4 guardians are spawned by activating the 4 levers. Very strange. No guardians. Well, anyway, let's just see if this works. Oh, here are the guardians. We had to do that first. That's alright. Oh, it's a bit dark. Right, let's get these guys killed. I don't know what the best weapon is for this. They don't seem too difficult. Okay, I killed them all and got the Guardian statue. However, to actually make this, we need the Guardian rune. Ah, we combine it with dark matter. Okay, I thought it was something they hadn't dropped, but evidently not. So now we have the Guardian rune. And they've also dropped the floating stone, which is what gets us the heavy boulder. And we just need to drop that to summon the rock rider. And to get the heavy boulder, if I read correctly, we're meant to drop the floating stone into the void. And it should spawn 200 blocks above. So, up here? Well, I don't see it. Okay, it worked that time. It just falls down. It's not like an item drop. Oh my goodness, hello. Right, so now we can spawn this guy. I have gone in a house and I got some Alicon milk, which doesn't seem to do a whole lot, and some grass. I don't know if there's any reason to look in these. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's lots of stuff in here. I don't want to fight them. Let me look. Aha, I got the wormhole. Perfect. Okay, is there anything else in... Oh, there's a shockwave sword. We've already got one of those and super enchanted it, so that's kind of useless. Okay, apart from that, nothing in this house, but I can't get out. Okay, now we should be able to, if we stop being poisoned anytime, chuck this heavy boulder. Oh, got the magnet on, of course. Chuck this boulder and kill the guy. Oh yes, there we go. It's getting spawned. I'll put my magnet back on when he's spawned, and okay, he shouldn't be too hard to kill either. Okay, and he's dead. What do we get off you then? We got his statue. Perfect. I think that'll be everything for now. If we have the 2 statues for, where are we? Haven Cap. Yep, 2 statues. I think that's all we need. I've gone ahead and made the rest of the realm stones. However, I think we're going to go on a little bit of a tangent now, and that tangent would be hard mode. And that's because I know for a fact that for the candle guy, whatever, we need the diabetic coalstone. Technically, we need 10 diabetic coalstones, but I don't know how to make them because we need the lore of the meatball man, which we need first to do the undead coalstone. So we're going to go ahead and do this. So I have no idea where the dark realm is now. Is it the thing underneath Omathal? I'm not sure. So I'm going to have to try and remember. Before we can make the undead coalstone, we do need to go on a little tangent to the deep dark and use the unfathomable breaker on a prison there, and that's so we can get the demonic mana stone. So let's pop to the deep dark and see what we can find. I found this, and I assume this is the prison. Stand on the bedrock block on top of the demonic prison. Okay, now we can get in. Oh, there's lots of spawners here. Let's get them first. And I'll just kill these things, and then we can have a little explore. Okay, so they're dead. There's some maze stone from the Twilight Forest here, which of course is just makes it more difficult to break. Oh, and there's a demon in here. Hello, Ducky. Oh, you sell us stuff. Well, perhaps I shall have you, please, as my friend. Thank you. Okay, there is a chest here. We have a sigil table. Well, we made one of them already. A poppet, some embittered bricks, witch's altar. Okay, a demon heart, and the demonic mana stone. So I think that's everything, and we can head back. I can easily replicate this with some ethereal states and some gold thread, so that's nice and easy. And now we have our undead coalstone. Can we spawn it here? Oh yeah, this is where it's meant to be spawned. So we have runes of gluttony around here, probably because it's the meatball man. I shall snatch those, thank you very much. I'm also going to make a trap to imprison him. Right, there we go. 20 runes of gluttony. Don't know if we'll need them. And marks of gluttony. Are these what's in all the chests? Yes. What do these do? Oh, I already did this. Wait, how did I do that? Oh no, I didn't super enchant the maid armor. I just made the maid armor. Right, so there's a button here. This will probably spawn something, so I'm going to make a little casing and then we'll spawn them. Now that we are safe, we can spawn the guy. Oh my goodness me. There's lots of guys, including more of those stupid dragons. Well, let's see how this goes. So apparently the dragons and the Twilight Liches are optional, and there's some other guy we need to kill. Apart from I can't find him. I don't know if it's because I put all this dirt here. He's just spawning in that, but I killed all them for no reason at all. So let me just break some of this and see if I can capture him and take him somewhere less chaotic to kill. I think I have him. I'm gonna chuck him in a hole and kill him like this. Yeah, I got him. Right, so we just need to kill him, which shouldn't be very difficult. I might kill him with a sword. I think that sometimes the else is hurting me. Anyway, I'll kill him and then I'll come back. Okay, and he's dead, and we have way too much rubbish in our inventory, so we can get rid of some of this. Don't know if this is any good. Oh, I might as well take that over the shaders. Oh my goodness, I'm full of complete rubbish, but we got the Medal of Freedom. Finally, and we got some meatballium ingots, which can make meatballium, which is useful, and this, which is maybe not the best sword, but I'm keeping it anyway. Thank goodness that's over. I'm so full of warp, we'll never be sane again. Using some arcane spars, some sentient meatballs, and the medal that we just got, we can now make Lore of the Meatball Man, which will activate hard mode for us, like so. Oh, we also have the Forgetful Serum, which deactivates hard mode for us, so we'll keep that here, just in case you need to do it on the go. And now we have unlocked stuff such as the Grand Magician Callstone and the undead botanist coalstone. I mean, we could probably do both of them. Off camera, I have been crafting an Omothal warp cleanser, and we should have everything that we need now to be able to make it. I did it off camera because I was getting a lot of warp effects and it was just every 5 minutes. It was really hard to film. Now we have this Omothal warp cleanser, and now all our warp should be removed forever and ever and ever. While I've been crafting that, I've done a couple of things, including I've created a building for the fusion reactor. I have put a space for another one to make deuterium in due course, but so far we have just this one since we seem to have enough deuterium from the electrolyzers. This has got active cooling now because it did explode, so I had to remake it, and it has about 8 water active coolers. I was doing diamond, but it made the heat go down far too much and it wasn't actually working. So the efficiency is actually really high now, and we are producing... I don't really actually understand what's wrong with this. It doesn't seem to like to connect to the flux plugs, so I think we're going to have to do it via conduit and then flux plug to actually have to get the power out. Yeah, so we're producing 300,000 RF per tick, which is really good, apart from this keeps disconnecting. If it disconnects from this too, I don't really know what to do. This keeps happening. It's a bit irritating, but yes, now it's been cooled. I've also put a comparator here which should turn it off if it gets too hot. I'm not quite sure how it works and I haven't been around to see if it works, but yeah, just a little building, kind of reminiscent of this one. I don't know how much I actually like it. Maybe the things on top are a bit too large, but I just wanted to try something different. Additionally, I've set up just temporarily a bit of auto crafting for divine stars, since we keep needing them for the plasmatic condenser over here and we keep not really having enough just from the miners. I will need to set up quite a few draconic fusion crafters to do things like this. This will have to be probably running the whole time, but that's fine. We've got like 8,000 nether stars and divine stones, got EMC, so that's fine. But there's a few recipes that will need the injectors that we'll have to automate. And additionally, we did have a problem with one of the mythic miner fluid setups. So it was this one. This was filled and I thought it was fine, but it was actually filled with the wrong fluid. And that's because if you come over here to where we're making the living gold NAK solution, we were making it, it was all fine, but because this was set on only output the bottom fluid, it was only outputting the eutectic NAK gold mixture instead of the living gold mixture, and it was filling this ender tank. So to fix that, I've just put a little filter in here, and I think it works fine now. All the other ones are working fine. I just noticed the Barathos one wasn't because they didn't have really any garnets. Everyone else had about 700 garnets, it had about 70, so that's all fixed. So apart from that, we haven't really done anything else off camera because I just wanted to get the warp sorted out. Oh, we did actually do one more thing off camera, and that was that I got 40 phasing snowflakes from Glacides and Icica, and that's because we need to make 10 diabetic coalstones. And the diabetic coalstones made like this with the phasing snowflakes, the sugary singularity, and you will need to go to Candyland to get tungsten carrots, which will make making the coalstone possible. And the reason we need this coalstone is because we need the diabetic sentient meatball, and the reason we need that is we need it to make the cotton candy withering spray for Cotton Candor. Cotton Candor can only be damaged by staves, I think, so he's very annoying. And the best way to kill him, if you can be bothered to grind out the coalstones, which I don't think they're that bad. Maybe there's something horrible within them that is bad, but I don't think they're that bad. So we need to get 10 of these, and that would just kill him basically instantly, rather than spending a long time doing everything else. These are just potion sprays, which are fairly easy to craft as well. So yeah, that's what I've been working on while we've been away. I know it says tungsten carrots are from Candyland, but I have a feeling they're actually in Gardenia. So I think we might pop there next just to see if I can get the diabetic coalstones made. Okay, so let's change the portal, and this is one for Gardenia, which is a bit more evil looking than I expected, but let's have a look inside. And this is Gardenia. It's full of giant flowers and purple dirt, which is very pretty actually. I'm sure the carrot tops must be here because that's a Brocco head. So that makes me think there will be carrot monsters here. So I'm going to have a look around. Oh look, wait, we didn't even need to have a look around. Here is one right here. Oh, they have quite a lot of health, so it's going to take a while to get the 40 carrots I need, but it shouldn't be too bad. I think we do have to kill them in this dimension, so I can't just take them back and spawn them for a bit. It's the same with the Glacides. You had to be an Icica to actually get the drops that you wanted. Okay, did we get a tungsten carrot? We did, so that's correct. I will go and find some more like there and hopefully get enough tungsten carrots. A bit of time later, and we now have 40 tungsten carrots, which means we should be able to make enough diabetic callstones. I don't think they stack. I'd be quite shocked if they... Oh no, they do stack. Right, so now we have 10. I assume we open these in Candyland, but I'll try it here just in case. Oh no, I gotta be on Oi. Okay, well that was a big surprise. Let's go to Oi then. I'm not quite sure what's gone on in Oi. Whoops, stop that. But everyone's on fire? I don't remember everyone being on fire the last time. So that's a bit strange. But anyway, we'll use the callstone and hopefully... Oh no, they've stopped being on fire. Oh, how very odd. Can they put the mega torches down now? Yes. Okay, weird. Okay, I got some mega torches down just to try and make this slightly less dangerous, and let's put the callstone down. I gotta be in the Candyland biome. Okay, so we need to change the biome to Candyland on Oi. So, guess we're gonna have to go to Candyland. I suppose to continue the saga of just popping in places very briefly, let's head to Candyland and see what we get. And here we are in Candyland. We've got a biome marker, so we right click and we now have the Candyland biome marker, which is perfect. We also need some candy canes from this dimension. Do I need to use shares? I suppose so. So we need, if you look at the usages, we'll need 40, whoa, a bit hostile here, but we'll need 40 candy canes, so I'll grab them while we're here as well. Also, I've upgraded our magnet to the awakened item dislocator. Now we've got awakened draconium just to make things pick up a little bit better, which is good when you have to run around in these sort of places with things trying to get you all the time. Now we're back from Candyland. I have set up the terraformer here on Oi. I've set it as a really big range. I'll probably just keep spawning the Candyland thing in the same place over and over and over again and just destroying the whole building if there isn't any bedrock. If there is though, I'm sure it'll be fine. So this should hopefully transform it fairly fast. Well, this already says Candyland, so let's give it a go. Oh, it still says Wasteland. Maybe we'll wait till it's a bit further away from the terraformer and then try it out. See how it goes. I've waited, and this should be Candyland. Okay. Oh, it's a bit close to the terraformer, but that's fine. Where's my jetpack? Here we go. Aha, this schooner will self-destruct after spawning the boss. I'm sure that's safe enough. Hello, boss. May I interest you in a nice big hole in the ground? What have I got in the hole? Okay, beautiful. Oh my goodness, he has a lot of health. We're gonna have to do this a few times, so let's get started. Turns out he's not too bad to kill if you get yourself a mob grinder from Draconic Evolution. Just kills him for you. Much faster. And with the death of the final sugary meatball friend, we now have 10 diabetic sentient meatballs. And now all we need is 40 potion sprays, which is a little bit of work, but it really shouldn't be that difficult. And we will be able to kill the cotton candor much more easily. Now we have all the potion sprays that we could ever want. We can now make 10 withering sprays. Perfect. So now we just need to go to Candyland and summon Cotton Candor, and to do that we need to make the treat bag. I'm not quite sure it drops the sour gummy. All it tells me is Cotton Candor drops it. However, I think that can wait until the next episode. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.